And then like kind of the other side of this whole thing for proxies is more like the professional side of proxies, where I used to be a professional, not a professional player, but when I was a kid, I would say it. Just like one of those that, I would play. You had like the little official Konami trading thing. I have it from back in the day. I love that, like the cool memory of having it. But it's one of those things where the legalities and stuff are different for like different languages and things like that, and what's allowed at different tournaments. And what I feel about proxies for Magic the Gathering through my Commander lens of play from the start of Magic the Gathering through me still playing Commander nowadays is that I think in professional level tournaments, in my lens, if it's a $20 tournament, connected to a bigger tournament, where if I win, I get invited to another tournament somehow. It's a big YCS, kind of like whatever the titling of whatever it is, the term YCS kind of comes to mind, I guess. If it's like one of those, yeah, I think proxies are just like Ixnay on the proxies. It's one of those things where it's like if you're going there for a big old tournament where it's connected to larger prize pools and like other like exterior prizes, like invites to other tournaments, I think it should be like no proxies for Commander stuff. I think that's fair. That's my personal opinion. Me as a person, I support proxies in casual play, but in competitive play, not as much on the stricter like $20 plus heavier products are given to you when you win or even if you lose, and kind of like at the door even sometimes at different tournaments, and then just letting people buy stuff when they're there, all kinds of stuff to just like enjoy and life. Man, tournaments are fun. The other side of it, this weird middle ground. That's hard. I don't even know if that works this way. But the other side of it is the middle ground of Magic the Gathering tournaments, where like honestly, where it's like pay to play, but at a store. I'm just sitting there like, why am I? I used to not pay for Commander. It's casual, so I'm sitting there like, why would I pay for Commander casual? Pay to play stuff. Honestly, I think proxies should be allowed at like $5, $6, like you're getting 1 pack or 2 packs or something like that, prize pool or loose pool between like a pool of like 5, 10, 15 people. I think proxies should be allowed in those scenarios for the same reason I was bringing up before for why proxies. The other problem is proving that you own the cards generic. Like just straight up, like I think that's actually a problem for like high level investments that are worth $100 to $1,000 where you're like, hey, you're not allowed to have the proxy, triple sleeve it, hope for the best, right? Like, I don't know what to tell you. So, for Commander, I feel like that middle ground, maybe, maybe not, but I feel like it should be allowed in the middle ground, but at the high level played, no. That's my opinion. Alright, so I'm using food, got some fish. And I'm about to talk about proxies. It's awkward, because like, I'm on both sides of proxies a little bit. I proxied Jewel Lotus Manuscript to keep them at home because the first time eating pizza, I'm so sorry if it's obnoxious. But the first time I moved to an apartment, I lived in a college town where I walked about an hour to the store, a little bit less than like an hour home, right? Nice walk, nice and chill and slow. But the thing is, that play store, like not every play store, but that one would let people stay to like 12 to 1 sometimes in the morning. It's a college town, So I'm walking home at 1, 2 in the morning, and I'm sitting there like, all right, like I have Jewel Lotus, Manuscript, a bunch of like fetches I'm trying to buy and play at the time. Like, I'm sitting there like, well, I really want to build stuff, and I'm like, somebody was doing. I should get a bunch of proxies because like if someone mugs me, I'm like, yo, like just give them the stuff, keep the proxies, or beat them up or something, and then if they steal. All right, rather do give them the stuff or some bullshit. And then you have the proxies at home. Like I'm sitting there, like, I have all my lands. I Jewel Lotus Manuscript. I sit there for like in my collection, So I'd be like, all right, well, I can literally just fucking like build another deck and just be like, yo, like someone stole my stuff and call the cops, right? And still play, And so like, I was like, so I'll spend the extra dollar to party for proxy. That's one side of it. See you guys in a second.